Hi, everyone. This is Mitch from Pick Dogs here with your halftime report for the game between the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars in Jacksonville. The game hasn't gone to the half yet. The Titans trying to scramble here before the half. I just wanted to get up a little early, so make sure we don't miss any of our halftime time together. I love hanging out with you guys at halftime, something that we've been doing every single primetime game this NFL season, and been doing it during some college as well, and something that we've done for the last few years as far as live picks, but we've never really had like a consistent halftime show, and I'll tell you, I'm enjoying it. And, some of these shows are probably going to end up going mobile at some point, and some of these shows will probably, only be on one channel because we'll be mobile. So be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, and join our Facebook group and all kinds of good stuff like that. If you're watching this in the Facebook group, I can't see your comments, but if you can join us on YouTube, you can do it. The Titans, I don't know if they look so terrible. Someone said good morning, but they're used to seeing in the morning. It's Derek said that. Hello? Yeah, the holding calls are there. They said before the season there was going to be holding calls like this, and they certainly are. How about the college game? Anyone here watching the college game? We got Tulane up against Houston. I thought the line looked funny, but, Houston has really backed themselves up here, and kind of like what a lot of people expected. It's just a high-powered team with Dana Holgorsen there as the coach. We're going to look at lines on both these games. We got kind of lucky that they both are going to the half around the same time. Of course, this Titans-Jaguars game still not at the half, and it looks like the Titans are now going to punt. It's not necessarily a downpour there in Jacksonville. Well, let's just say the weather is not good. When we look at the college game, I think this was an interesting one. The way the game is playing out. Yeah, if you have picks, the place to do that is in the Facebook group. The time to post those is before the game. So everyone's welcome to give their picks in the Facebook group. As long as they do them before them, great. Yeah, I understand that, but I believe that the play in the second half is Tulane minus 3.5. I really do. I think you could lay even more points than that. What we've seen from Houston in recent years in the second half is they fold like a tent. I think the Titans have to have a better second half. They can't have a much worse second half. But I like Tulane for the second half against Houston. So what were our best bets today? I know that we cashed on a bunch of games from our earlier picks. This is yesterday's picks from what I can see. But I like the -3 for Tulane. I think we could look at Tulane for the game plus 400 on the money line at this point to win the game outright. I don't know what that means. Braves and over on the Royals. I think we hit both of those. The Twins over was one pick I liked against the Royals, but I think we also took the Royals. Was our main pick in that game. Oh, it's 5-5 in the fifth inning. We're going to get the over, but I believe we took the Royals and they were like plus 300 or something. Atlanta money line and KC Minnesota over 10 was our best bets this morning. We hit both of them because the game is already at 10. It's the fifth inning. They're not going to end it in a tie. Atlanta on the money line held on to win. They had a much bigger lead. I know that some people posting tickets of games that they played. And, of course, our dog house pick dog of the day, the St. Louis Cardinals, stomping the Chicago Cubs at Wrigley, crushing their hopes, crushing their dreams, and crushing their playoff hopes in one fell swoop at Wrigley Field as the Titans and Jags continue to play out the second half here, or the last 2 minutes here in Jacksonville, in rainy Jacksonville. Yep, Flaherty just carving the Cubs up like a Thanksgiving Day turkey. Bottom of the seventh at Wrigley, 4-1 Cardinals. Flaherty, 3 hits allowed. Yankees run line we gave out. I don't think I hit 100% of my games because I'm pretty sure I gave out the Giants. Yeah, I never understand the play calling right before the half. I always struggle with this. I'm trying to find my sheet, man. I throw these things every day and then I can't find them. Oh, here it is. I took the under 39 in the Titans game. We took Baltimore. They're losing. Plus 165. Oh, this is not what we had. This is not what we had. This is NFL. That's NFL. This is from our NFL show, it looks like. Yeah, this is from our NFL show. So I'm talking about the Titans that we gave out, the pick we gave out on the NFL show. I should keep better track of these things. My wife said, "You think," was her comment there from the peanut gallery. I said I should keep better track of these. My wife said, "You think?" So, I'm trying to find it. Man, I just can't find anything here. Anyways, what we do know is we have, I don't know if the Titans are going to come back. I'll try and find that by tomorrow. Just watching some some football. I like Tulane in the second half. Julio's asking me if I like him. I've said it 5 times. It doesn't mean I love him. It means I like it. I never liked this game. I said that from the beginning. I never said this was a great game, a game to rush out and bet. Saying if I'm going to bet the second half, which I might, I'm going to take Tulane. I'm probably going to lay more than 3.5 if I can do the pleaser on it. See what we got for second half on the Titans. Hello to everyone. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I don't know what that means. Under in the Brewers game, I know I gave that out. Yep, I know the Giants lost. There's always one person that takes the one game that we lost and points it out to everybody. We always have one. Today's Jake. So Tulane minus 3.5. Let's see if we can get something else on this. So it's the Titans minus 4.5 for the second half. I mean, they did absolutely nothing in that first half. I think we stick with the Jags and take 4.5 points in this thing. I think we could also take them on the money line. I don't see the Titans moving the ball at all. And the weather, and how about Calais Campbell? I don't think so. I think this one's Jags all the way. Maybe use a shelf. I want to get a shelf, but I want to move everything to the back studio room where I was going to build the studio, where I'm going to eventually build out the studio. I want to move everything back there, have like a shelf with all kinds of stuff that you guys can send in, and we could put bobbleheads or whatever you guys want, anything. We could have our Scotty Cameron putter cover, put it on the shelf or something, whatever, all kinds of stuff, Maui gyms, right? Put them on the shelf. But anyways, I like the Jaguars here for the second half, especially getting the points. And I like Tulane. And I think on that one, we try and find some extra value there with Tulane. And see if we can get some extra points here on this thing. It's minus 3.5, but if we take Tulane at minus 7, probably get some really good value. Plus, at minus 6, it's 135. At 7.5, it's plus 190. I think we do the 6 at 135 on Tulane. So I like Tulane for the second half. I like the Jags for the second half. I just don't see a lot more scoring in this game. And these AFC South games, this is how they go, right? We saw it this past weekend. This is exactly what that Houston game looked like. This is exactly what the Colts, right? I mean, this is exactly what they look like. These lousy football games, it's raining in this one, so they have somewhat of an excuse. I gave out Pittsburgh on the over. The spread for the second half is is Titans minus 4.5 and Houston plus 3.5. I think we'll see lots of scoring in the. I think we'll see lots of scoring in the college football game. Houston's defense in the second half of games generally folds, and Dana Holgorsen teams, same thing. So we got double whammy there. I like the over in the second half of the Houston game. Let's see what that is. The over is 28.5. So yeah, I think there's going to be more than 4 touchdowns in the second half. In the Jaguars game, the under 39 that we gave out for the game, I still like that too. I'm still looking for my piece of paper. It's like I throw the piece of paper, and then where does it go? It's like, where exactly does the paper go? This is like Where's Waldo, right? It's like, where could the paper have gone? This is yesterday. So I found yesterday's. We couldn't find this one. This was yesterday's. So I know where that one is. All right. But I don't know. We'll just keep looking. Can I see the Jag game? I don't know. Over 17 for the second half? I don't think so. I'm not seeing anything that shows that there's going to be 17 points. This I don't know. Look at all the people joining us on Periscope. There's Sam in the background there. Our dog of the day. There he is. Hey, buddy. NFL. Sam ate it. I took the Jags also for the second half at plus 3.5. I think that's the play. I think if you're a little more aggressive, take the Jags on the money line for the second half. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I like this. That we'll put up some shelving in the new room, and in the new room we'll put up some shelving, and then people can send stuff in, and we'll just put it all on the shelf. I think it'll be cool from all over the world. It'll be fun, and I could also send stuff back, to you guys, like the chips that we had or shirts or whatever we're doing. I love that idea. Minnesota up 6-5. Doesn't matter. Robert Hollister is just a downer. Debbie Downer, I think. How about under 37.5 for the rest of the Jaguars game? Yeah, I like under. Yeah, I love this whole idea. I think we could do it. We could definitely do it. Yep, the under is looking good. So those of you that joined us a little bit late, we took the under. We took Tulane for the second half, and we took the Jaguars plus 3.5. So Tulane's minus 3.5, the Jags plus 3.5. Those are our second half picks. Of course, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so. It helps us a ton. We won't have the website up for another week or so. So in the meantime, we're just trying to reach as many people as we possibly could. The name of the Facebook group is Pick Dogs. If you message me on Facebook, I'm on there right now. If you message me, I will send you a link. But the name of the group is called Pick Dogs. Exactly how the PICKDAWGZ. But we could actually look up Terrence, see if we can find him. And invite him to our group. That would be cool. Terrence McIntosh, an aristocrat. Terrence McIntosh. There's a bunch of you guys here. Cheshire, Connecticut, Hollister, or blank. Yep, do that. Share on the Facebook page how to join the group. I don't feel super strong about either of these games. I didn't feel so good about it before. Someone's going to post the link on the Facebook page. Are you on the Pick Dogs page, or are you on the Pick Dogs page, or are you on the Mitch Wilson page? I'll post the link in both to the group in the comments. I see you there. So Terrence and Rainier, here's the, oh, wrong one. Wrong link. Shoot. Anyways, those of you joining us late, we took the Jaguars for the second half. We took Tulane in the second half as well. Here's the link in the comments for Terrence McIntosh and anybody else in the Facebook group. Anyone else that asked? I don't know why it came out with the... Oh, because the... That's funny. In the comments, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like in the comments because it's reading it as the sideways mouth with the two eyes. There's nothing on the back of the shirts. I have two versions of the shirts. If you subscribe to our YouTube channel, you can see I'm wearing the large version of the shirt in some of the videos. In some of the videos, I'm wearing this one. So if you look at the YouTube channel, you can see it. That game's not over yet. Yep, Tulane, the game has already started. I don't know if that's happened yet. My TV could possibly be behind, but I don't see that at this point. If it happened, just ruined the surprise for me, but that's okay. That's the kind of surprises that are good. Those of you that joined us late, we took the Jaguars for the second half. We're sticking with our game under of under 39. We took Tulane Tulane minus 3.5. So Jaguars plus 3.5, Tulane minus 3.5 for the second half. I hear this. Here's a comment that I hear a lot. I hear this comment a lot, and I'm glad I am. I don't give out a ton of them. Well, my TV must be behind. Now here it is. So it's a bomb. He's open in the end zone. Yep, touchdown Tulane. So your TVs are ahead of my top TVs. See, here's how I'm watching the games right here. If you see, I have the bottom TV there is the NFL game, and then I just have the top corner right there is the Tulane game. So you can see they just scored on my top TV. So that one's got a lag. The other one is the NFL game. That's my setup. You can see my desk is just a mess. Absolute mess. And there it is. It's still daylight here in Hawaii. That's the view from my desk during the day. Most of the time I'm at night. There you go. My wife's opening up the kitchen window. There it is, right there. And there she is. Hi, Carrie. Wait. She waves to the audience there. Anyways. There you go. I liked it. I like the idea of sending out the item, and we'll put it on the shelf. Alex took Tulane plus 7.5 live. You could have had Tulane plus 12.5 or 13.5 if you would have just done our pick when we did it. They were down by 14, so you would have gotten 10.5. 10.5 if you bought them second half at minus 3.5. Anyways, it looks like we're ready to get back to action. I thank everyone for joining us. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You know, I get the statistics on our YouTube videos, and amazingly enough, 40% of the people that watch our YouTube videos are not subscribed. Be sure to hit the like button. All these things at this point, while we're a startup, they really, really help. I mean, they always help anyways, but at this point, they really help. So if you could subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit the thumbs up on these videos, greatly appreciated. Ready to kick off the second half. This is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. I like these halftime shows. If you guys are sick of these halftime shows, just let me know, and we'll stop doing it. But in the meantime, we're going to keep doing NFL halftime shows. Thanks, everyone, for joining me. Subscribe to our channel. See you guys tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. We're going to do the college football preview show tomorrow in its entirety since we didn't do it today. Steve Monahan has already said he wants to be back on Sunday to give out NFL picks. And I believe we have another special guest on the way as well. This is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Enjoy the second half. I'll see you guys in just a few hours tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.